I'm Shayn, and I am the owner and artist of Shayn Blair Dot Art. If you're new here, welcome. I wanted to take a moment and formally introduce myself, as I have a few videos on YouTube now, and I have yet to do an introduction video. So that's what this is going to be. So, a little bit about me. I am from Kansas in the US, and I specialize in dot painting. And I've been dot painting since 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, I got my first set of dot painting tools, and ever since then, I've been really enjoying dot painting. Near the end of last year, around October of last year, which was 2024, I decided that I wanted to make a business out of it because I had been doing it for a while and I received really good feedback from people about my dot paintings. So I decided in January to take the plunge and start a business out of it. I really wanted to do something that was meaningful to me and something that would make a difference to others in a special way. Some challenges that I've come across. I've only been a small business owner since January, officially. So I really only have about 5 months of experience being a business owner. But what I can tell you in that time is that I've found a new respect for small business owners. Not just artists, but anyone who owns a small business, because of everything you have to do to keep your business running and to legally do the job that you want to do in life. So it's been a learning curve for sure. So that I have learned. Financially, it has been a little bit of a struggle to get started. I didn't realize how expensive it would be to start an art business, and it's not cheap. So, I had the paint supplies, I had the canvases, I had the paint, but I wanted better quality paints, I wanted better quality canvases, I wanted to start painting my own stones, and I wanted to make my own stones. There's so much that goes into painting that I don't think people really realize. Any kind of artistry, really. There's so much that goes into it that you don't really think about unless you're doing it. Financially, it has been a bit of a struggle, but I see some of those struggles kind of evening out here soon now that I've gotten through revamping my supplies and getting everything that I need for vendor events and things like that. I see the flow of income becoming a little bit more, the flow of financials becoming a little bit more steady in the next couple of months. And I've had my doubts about this business because I don't have a big following. I never have. I'm not what you would consider a popular person. I never have been. And so starting a small business, being an artist, and now venturing onto YouTube as an introvert are all things that are pretty out of my comfort zone. But I see it as a plus because they're skills that will benefit me in my future, no matter if I stick with this small business or if I'm doing something else. As a side note, I do have a full-time job. Being an artist is not my full-time job. I work as an assignment editor for a local television station in my town, and I kind of help with organizing the day-to-day tasks and making sure everyone is where they need to be, and making sure everyone understands what they're doing at each day and things like that. So that's my full-time job. So I majored in journalism and minored in art. Go figure. And so I just decided to take the plunge and start an art business. Some positives that I've realized, it has taught me how to be more productive and efficient in the way that I do things to be a small business owner, in the way that I create my artwork, in the time that in time management and all of the administrative tasks that go along with owning a business, a small business in particular. It has taught me how to be productive. It has taught me how to manage my time better, because I am constantly trying to not only find time to create my artwork, but also find time to market my artwork, to do social media so that people know that my artwork exists, and to manage my website and everything that goes along with owning a business. It's all me. I don't pay anyone to do anything for me. I run everything on my own, at least at this time. That could change in the future if this goes somewhere further. But for now, it's just me and the support of my partner and my family and friends. So, their support means the world to me. And I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for their support. So I truly do thank them and love them for everything that they've offered me. I did sell over $100 worth of product at my very first vendor event back in April of 2025. I did want to talk a little bit about me being on YouTube, because it's kind of a big thing for me to be on YouTube. I spoke previously about being an introvert, but it's a little bit more than that for me. I'm not on YouTube to monetize myself or to make money from it. I'm on YouTube because I think that I have a good product, and I think that it's a really good way to market my product and to show who is behind the artwork. I want to show very aesthetically pleasing videos of me working on my art pieces, and me at vendor events and things of that nature, so that people know that I am out there, I am doing my business, and you can purchase artwork from me if you like it. And if you don't like it, that's fine too. Everyone has their taste when it comes to artwork. So on YouTube, I plan to post a long form video every 2 weeks or so of kind of a day in my life or a weekend in my life kind of videos. As I said before, I do work full time, so it's probably not going to be a specific day every 2 weeks that I post a long form video. It'll just be posted when I get around to editing it and posting it online. And then I want to strive to post short form videos once a week. So some weeks you might get 2 videos from me, some weeks you might just get 1 video. But I don't see myself going above that unless YouTube really seems to take off, which it could. But at this time, I am very much just winging it. Moving forward, I see myself scheduling at least 1 event per month, except for the months of January to March. I'll probably use as my off-season time to really create a lot of artwork during that time. because during the spring, summer, and fall, I'll be busy with vendor events and won't have as much time to create my artwork. At least that's the hope. I don't really want to do more than 2 vendor events a month because I want to have time for my life, my family, my friends, my partner, all of that jazz. So, and I need a break from work, whether it's my full-time job or my part-time small business. I need a break sometimes. Everybody needs a break sometimes. So it's important to listen to yourself and understand that there might be weeks where I may not post a video because either I just don't have the time to put a video together or I don't have the artwork ready to share a video on what I'm doing. So I'm very much winging it on this YouTube front. So I hope that you bear with me, and if you like what you see, you follow my page and subscribe. As far as the future goes with my business, I don't really know where it's gonna go. I don't know if my business will go far. If it does, that's wonderful. If it doesn't, then it's an opportunity that I'm grateful that I had. But for now, I want to at least try it for a year and see how it goes. And if it goes somewhere, great. I really want to focus on handmade, sustainable products for my business. So, with that, I wanted to thank you for listening to me. I wanted to thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to my introduction and comment down below if you have a small business. I will follow you on Facebook and Instagram. I'm not on Twitter, or X as they call it now. And I'm not on Snapchat or Threads, but I am on Facebook and Instagram, so you can find me there, and I'll link my website down below as well, where you can find information about getting in contact with me if you're interested in a commission, which I do as well. So with all of that said, thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day or evening. Bye.